Hey guys, Ronnie Calhoun here with Miss Lou Champion Spotlight, and we are in the studio with my brand new co-host Shannon. How are you?
I'm good, Ronnie. How are you today?
And we're doing well. And we have our first interview together, our first of many interviews together. And we've got from Visit Natchez, Miss Jessica Cauthen. How are you?
Doing well. How are y'all?
We're well.
Thanks for having me today.
Yeah, we're glad that you're our first interview together. It'll be fun.
I know, and I had to throw this in there just because I've known Jessica for a long time, and when I just kept hearing Jessica, and then when she walked in, I was like, oh my gosh.
It's Jessica, yeah.
Jessica. Super cool that I get to do this with you.
Well, Jessica, tell us real quick, just a little bit of a background about you and where you're from.
Okay, so I'm from Natchez. I grew up here, went to Trinity, left for a little while, went to Ole Miss, so hotty toddy, moved back to Natchez. And, you know, had a career to different things, and now I'm back with Visit Natchez, doing their marketing.
Awesome. And what, tell us just real quick, I think most people watching knows about Visit Natchez and what you guys do, but tell us what, kind of a brief recap of what you guys do.
Okay, so we're the marketing arm for tourism in Natchez. So our main goal, to simplify it, is we are here to promote events and to get visitors into Natchez and spend the night and inject those dollars into our economy.
Yeah, you guys do a good job at it.
Well, thank you.
So October, the reason that we asked you to come in is because everybody knows in Natchez and in the Miss Lou, October is, I would say, our biggest month, right? Close to it. Yeah, it's the month. So there's so many events and different things, and they're all awesome. There's no way to go through all of them. But I just kind of wanted to throw a few at you, and let's just run through some of them so the people here our viewers will kind of know some of these events. We've got the farmers market. That's every Saturday, which is really cool.
Mm-hmm. I love telling people about that. It's usually from 8 to about noon on Broadway. Mm-hmm. Lots of different vendors. You've got sweet treats, beignets with Chef Cheryl, woodworking, mushrooms, meats, milks, cheeses, breads. I mean, anything you can think of.
Yeah.
And it's always a fun variety.
Okay. And then we've got fall pilgrimage.
That's a big seller for Natchez. You know, spring and fall pilgrimages are both great. Usually have a lot of different houses available. This year, I'm not sure of the count, but a lot of privately owned homes. And it kicks off September 23rd and goes all the way through October the 30th, I believe. So looking forward to that. We should have a lot of people in town. And if you haven't toured some of these homes, it's a nice treat to get to do so.
And I think we take that for granted. I grew up and was in the National Historical Society in high school, and so we did all of that. They don't do I forget, like, the cemetery is the coolest thing for me for like the French and the royalty, the Italian royal, everything that's there.
Right,
yeah.
The
I
history.
tell people all the time, we take it for granted. But our children need to kind of see the history of what happened and things of that nature. So I think there's something for everyone. Definitely. And that's one of the things that even I take for granted, and I know because I did it, when I was in high school and had that, availability to do that. And so I think that's something that we need to do even locally, is to support that venue too.
Exactly. Yeah. Absolutely.
One of my favorite things to do, just talking about the homes, one of my favorite things to do is to walk around downtown at night and get off of Main and Franklin and just hit some of these side streets. It's really great. Some beautiful homes over there.
Definitely.
Everywhere.
And everything at night, you get a different perspective. Mm-hmm. We all work downtown and we see everything over and over again. But then at night, you're like, I'm discovering this for the first time.
Yeah, it's different whenever you see it from a car. About once a year, we'll do the buggy ride, too. That's really cool, just to see it from that point of view, too.
Super fun.
All the time. That may be something I need to do again. So.
Yeah.
They do a great job. Yeah. They're a lot of fun. They're a treasure to have.
Yeah, they are, for sure. And I think that's another thing we take for granted.
Be a tourist in your own backyard. We always encourage that. I've been doing this for years, and every time I go, I learn something different. So it's a good refresher.
Yeah, it's good to just go nerd out sometimes. Just put the backpack on and let's roll. Yeah, and so moving in, one of my favorite things in the world is music. We've got live at 5 coming up.
It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about what to expect.
So Live at 5, Sarah Lindsay puts together, and we're really glad to have her do that. And it's a lot of great bands. They're every Friday on the bandstand.
Free.
free event. You can bring your chairs, you can bring your coolers. Refreshments are available at Bowie's Rabbit Hole. But they're usually just a lot of fun to get outside, see people you haven't seen for a while, and just kick off the weekend.
And the cooler weather's coming.
That's right.
We can't blame it on the heat anymore.
That's right.
Exactly.
That's right. I'm just kind of going through these. What you see anything that jumps out at you, Shannon? We got Bikers Weekend.
Yeah, for sure.
There's a lot of people that come in from Bikers Weekend.
It's a big weekend, and it offers a diverse audience. So Bikers on the Bluff, I think this is their 5th year that they're going to do it, and they're set up on the bluff. They usually have a lot of vendors, a lot of different bikers show off their bikes. It's just a good community event. It's also free to the public, so we encourage everyone to come out and check that out and support these bikers.
We live out on Liberty Road, so we always know when something's going on if we don't ever check social media, because they come riding down, because that's one of the areas they go. And so there's like, look, we're outside here, they all come. I was like, okay, there must be something fun going on. Let's go see. So we hop in the Jeep and go.
And with the Bikers Weekend, somebody, you know me, I'm everywhere, but somewhere yesterday, somebody was saying they're expecting a really big turnout.
I think so, because they've been building it up every year, and it's getting bigger and bigger. And it's a great group of people, and usually they'll do some fundraisers and different things like that. Last year they did something for the children. So it's just a fun event. It's a fun family event. You get outside. It's not super costly.
Yeah.
It's a fun time to enjoy the good weather. Exactly.
Let's see. We got Junkin' on the River. That's really cool.
So that's the same weekend as Bikers. So I say just hop in the car on Saturday morning, plan to be gone all afternoon. But it's a lot of different shops in Natchez and Vidalia joined together, and they offer discounts. So it's just a big shopping weekend. So you can go around to the different shops and experience some things, lots of sales. They'll restock a lot of their antiques and flea booths and that sort of thing. So it's really fun.
Great weekend to shop local.
Exactly. Get some early Christmas presents.
Yeah. And I'm looking at... this sounds like right up my alley with some old country. I'm assuming this is old country. It says Festival of Music, Your Cheating Heart.
Yes, so that is one of their events that's going to be a country cover. And it's going to be a lot of old school country, just kind of a feel-good concert.
Where's that going to be?
So I'm not exactly sure where that's going to be, but you can check any of these events on our website, visit natchez.org, under events.
Okay. And then is there one more that is there? We got a few more, but I think that is there one up in here? What does that say?
Now my favorite is a class reunion and family. For us, it's important for family. There's a lot of things. I got to fly in my balloon, I think in 2014.
Yeah.
And so the balloon races. So I know a lot of locals come back because we do kind of treat it as a family reunion or class reunion kind of time. And kind of a local favorite, and I even have some coast friends that now come and have enjoyed it, and now they're hooked. So give us some insights on what's happened in that great weekend for all of us here locally, and then of course those that want to come and visit and try it for the first time.
Okay, well, so like they said, Balloon Race Weekend is probably a Natchez favorite weekend. There's just something different in the air. You wake up that week and balloons are in the air.
You're riding around, you're looking
it's kind of a Christmas. I feel like it's a Natchez Christmas because you're like, all right.
Especially for little kids, they're like, there's a balloon.
Yes, lots of donut shop trips and early balloon chasing.
Yeah.
Balloon Race is a great weekend to come to Natchez. So it's the festival, of course, Friday and Saturday with wonderful bands, food vendors, lots of events and activities, family friendly, but then also throughout downtown Natchez, people will be having specials. I mean, it's just a fun time to be around town, up and down the streets, and just support local businesses, catch some hot air balloons, what's not to love.
Yeah, that's right. And
One of my favorite times.
last year, oh my goodness, it was so many people. It was amazing last year. And we got a couple more that I want to hit, but I want to say thank you to all the boards and all of the people who people don't understand. I know those guys, a lot of the guys and gals on the balloon festival committee and a lot of these, and it's a lot of hard work. I've been on the other side of many of these, and it's a lot of work.
And Historic Natchez Foundation, their whole group, hosting and doing even down to folding T-shirts. They work really hard. So
the neat things are the menial things that we don't see. We just get to enjoy the big part. But then if you step back and look at all the things that go into it, it's a huge endeavor. And thank you all to those of you that do promote that, because it means a lot to so many of us.
Yeah, without the people doing that, it would just be regular October.
Exactly.
Instead of the month.
Instead of our favorite.
That's right. And And then you were telling us before. I was asking kind of about this 26th through the 28th, and you said they're calling it the weekend.
So that is Y'all Means All, the weekend,
Okay.
and that has several events promoting gender equality, promoting LGBTQ plus, and also suicide awareness. So their main goal is to raise funding for suicide awareness. And these events have a drag show, which tickets are available for. Certain locals will dress up in drag. It's a lot of fun. It's usually a pretty big sellout.
Yeah.
They also have some different brunches and just events throughout the weekend for that fundraiser.
Okay.
So it's a really good group.
Good. And then I'm looking at Natchez open that weekend, and then Longwood Music Fest is always a big day.
It's another great one. It's a good time to load the family up in the car and just go enjoy a day full of music. Last year they had a petting zoo, they had some rides, some vendors. I mean, it's really evolved into a fun afternoon.
It's always a good day to go to Longwood and hang.
Exactly.
It's such a cool place.
And then when you look at all the dates, it's just every weekend in October there's something for the family to do. Not just, the adults, but something that we can do that's family oriented as well. And I think that's just super cool.
It's great. It really is.
And a lot of these are low cost or free, and because I know some people. And look, when you're out there and you're paying for a ticket, don't complain. I mean, just stuff costs money these days. Stuff costs money. Everything costs more money right now. So it is what it is. We have to just go with it. I mean,
at least we're supporting our local,
Yeah.
friends and family
Yeah.
and business people. So I think that makes it a little easier for me to spend the extra $1.
Yeah, me too.
Just for me too, because when I look around and I see all of y'all kind of come back, I'm not going to say how old I am, but I see y'all back. And, and I was gone for a few years and made some dear friends and missed them terribly, but it's also nice being home. And seeing familiar faces and being a part of this. And when, we decided to be partners in this endeavor, me help out, it was just my way of being able to plug my hometown to my friends, because I know in Gulfport they come and they love Natchez. Every time I talk to someone, Natchez, we love Natchez, and we take all of that for granted.
Yeah.
And I used to be one of those people. And so we appreciate everything that you guys do. And, of course, supporting our local economy and pushing that, because that's important for small towns, and we need that support, and our business owners need that support, more importantly, now probably more than ever. And so we wanted to be sure to.
And Dustin will put all of these events on the screen and everything for us. But real quick, I wanted to ask, how can people submit events to you and stuff? I don't want to leave anybody out, so I wanted to ask that.
Yeah, there may be some things that that we're not aware of, but that you guys are not aware of.
Right, and I do try to scour to find events. So you can upload events easily from our website. We have a form, so if you go on our website to events, it'll lead you there. Also, we're very informal. If it's something last minute, email me, text me, let me know. Tag us on Facebook, tag us on Instagram. So many of our event calendars come from Instagram and Facebook. Just let us know. It's our job to help promote these things and to help you do these things. So if you're open with us in communication, we'll do everything we can.
Awesome. And then lastly, how can people follow you? Like, what's your handle on social media, and how can people reach out, email you, find you on the website and all that?
Super easy. All of our socials are Visit Natchez, so we do Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Haven't talked me into a TikTok yet, but we're thinking that it might be coming soon.
If it helps you, I've had mine for a while, and I just I'm just sitting there.
We get a lot of recipes is what we use it for, but so that might be coming. Email, it's jessica@visitnatchez.org, super simple, or info@visitnatchez.org, and that comes to all of us. And then on our website, we have a lot of forms you can fill out and submit things that way.
And then if people just want to visit the site, what is it one more time?
Visitnatchez.org.
.org, okay. All right. Well, we certainly appreciate you. And what do you think on the first interview?
Hey, who better than to do it with people
That's right.
Know,
That's right.
I'm honored to get to be the one.
For you to be, and I have to shout this out, you were Molly's big sister when she was in kindergarten. And so a lot of firsts.
Definitely. Full circle, right?
Right.
Well,
Right. It's all about.
well, you guys will have more time to hang out in October. We'll have to let her out of here today, but y'all have plenty of opportunities.
And then other things that come up and about, we
That's
can
right.
get together and share those things through our social media, not just through Miss Lou Champions, but also our personal ones. So
Yep.
anything we
Absolutely.
can do to support you and Visit Natchez, just let us know.
That's
Well,
right.
thank you.
You're welcome.
And we want to say thank you to everybody for watching this. Look, we encourage you guys to get out and enjoy October. Enjoy the rest of the year. The weather's breaking. This is where I always catch like my second win for the year. Right before this, I feel like I'm going to kill over and die. And then when that weather changes, I'm like, yes, I'm back. So anyway, we encourage our viewers to get out, be a part of the community. You don't have to be a part of a clique or anything. This is for everybody. So come out, hang out, bring your whole family. We want to say thank you to all of our awesome partners who make these interviews possible. Thank you to everybody out there watching. God bless. And as always,
have a champion day.
Hi, my name's Tammy Farrington. I am the Director of Surgery at Trinity Medical, and I'd like to welcome you to the surgery department.
Hi, I'm Shannon. I'm a pre-op nurse in the surgery department at Trinity Medical. If you're planning to have elective surgery, you may be searching for a place to provide your treatment. At Trinity Medical, we provide high-quality treatment with a family atmosphere that makes you feel at home. We specialize in several surgical services including general surgery, gastroenterology, ear, nose, and throat, urology, ophthalmology, and cardiology. Trinity Medical provides services for some of the top surgeons in the Miss Lou area. Our surgeons are also available for clinic evaluation of your medical care prior to any of your surgical needs. This allows you to decide who you're comfortable with for your procedure. From the moment you arrive until the moment you're discharged, our highly trained staff are by your side to provide you with comfort and care that matters. Our surgical team at Trinity Medical is here to serve you.
Hey guys, Ronnie Calhoun here with Miss Lou Champion Spotlight. I want to tell you about our awesome partners, J.E. Hicks Distributing Company, also known as Hicks Chicks. Hicks Chicks is a local, family-owned food distribution company that has been serving the Miss Lou since 1945. You already know they serve all of your favorite restaurants, but did you know they are also open to the public? Hicks has a variety of food products, including delicious heat and eat options like chicken and dumplings, white bean chicken chili, lasagna, and gumbo. They also carry a wide variety of seafood options like shrimp, crabs, tuna steaks, salmon, and catfish. And don't forget about their famous TNT burgers that are already pattied up for you and their amazing dessert options. So go see the awesome team at Hicks Chicks at 1380 Martin Luther King Jr. Drive in Natchez. Hicks Chicks, way more than just chicken. Hey guys, Ronnie Calhoun here with Miss Lou Champion Spotlight. We want to tell you about our awesome partner, Dr. Greg and Greg Veterinary Hospital. Greg Veterinary Hospital has been providing comprehensive, reliable, cutting-edge veterinary services to pets in the Miss Lou since 2002. They welcome pets of all shapes and sizes who are in need of emergency treatment or who require routine medical, surgical, and dental care. Dr. Greg and his team offer a long list of services, including in-house laboratory diagnostics, digital x-ray, soft tissue, orthopedic surgery, dental care, extractions, laser surgery, laser therapy, preventative health, and wellness plans. And if you need grooming and boarding services, they do that too. So call Greg Veterinary Hospital today.
Hi, it's Shannon with Miss Lou Champion Spotlight. If you like what we're doing, be sure to follow, like, share, and even comment on all our content. Also, visit MissLouChampions.com to sign up for our newsletter and to receive other information, as well as the opportunity to receive some awesome prizes. Thank you, Miss Lou, for your continued support, and as always, have a champion day.